Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we've got an incredibly emotional lineup of news stories stemming from the latest season of Survivor 48 that will surely tug at your heartstrings. So grab your tissues and get ready as we dive into 5 unique and impactful moments from the show. Let's get started. In our first story, we explore the emotional roller coaster that is episode 5 of Survivor 48. Eva and Joe's developing bond has viewers reaching for the tissues as they navigate the challenges of the game and their personal struggles. Up next, find out why host Jeff Probst broke down in tears for the very first time in 48 seasons, amidst a touching moment between contestants Eva and Joe during an intense immunity challenge. We continue our deep dive into the most emotional moments ever captured on Survivor, highlighting how human connection transcended gameplay and brought tears to both players and viewers alike. And then, Jeff Probst shares his thoughts on what made this scene so deeply impactful for him and the audience, revealing the unexpected beauty that emerged from the game's raw emotions. Finally, we wrap up our coverage with a full recap of Episode 5, covering the tribe switch, the latest immunity challenge results, and a shocking blindside that left fans reeling. Stick around as we break down each of these stories, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest from T-Facts. Let's get started. In our first story, we delve deeper into Episode 5 of Survivor 48, which has quickly become a fan favorite due to its emotional highs and intense gameplay. This episode featured a pivotal moment between two contestants, Eva and Joe, who have been forming a strong bond amidst the challenges of the game. The episode opened with a recap of the recent tribe swap, which has left many players feeling blindsided and unsure of their positions. As the immunity challenge unfolded, the stakes were high and tensions flared. Eva, who has shared her journey with autism, found herself struggling in the challenge. With all eyes on her, the pressure mounted. Viewers witnessed not just a game but a deeply personal moment that resonated with many. Joe, who had been separated from Eva after the swap, remained supportive from afar. His concern was palpable as he watched her face the challenge. In a stunning display of compassion, Jeff Probst, the host, made a groundbreaking decision to allow Joe to cross tribal lines and comfort Eva after she completed the challenge. This unprecedented moment showcased the essence of Survivor, highlighting the importance of human connection over mere gameplay. After the challenge, Eva shared her experience with her fellow contestants, revealing her autism diagnosis and how it affects her in high-pressure situations. Her bravery in speaking out not only highlighted her resilience, but also served as a powerful reminder for viewers watching at home, encouraging those with similar challenges to seek help and support. The emotional climax of the episode left many viewers reaching for their tissues as they witnessed the bond between Eva and Joe blossom under such challenging circumstances. It's moments like these that remind us why we love Survivor, not just for the game, but for the shared human experiences and connections that unfold along the way. Up next, we explore the heartwarming moment that made host Jeff Probst cry for the very first time in 48 seasons of Survivor. During the March 26 episode, a truly emotional scene unfolded as contestant Eva Erickson opened up about her autism diagnosis in front of her fellow castaways. As the immunity challenge progressed, Eva faced immense pressure while trying to navigate a complicated table maze. The stakes were high, and viewers could see the distress on her face as she struggled to complete the task. Joe Hunter, her closest ally, watched helplessly from the other side, clearly feeling the weight of the moment as he encouraged her silently. This display of support and concern from Joe only intensified as Eva finally managed to complete the challenge. After Eva's victory, the emotions reached their peak when Jeff decided to break protocol. In a rare moment of compassion, he allowed Joe to cross tribal lines to comfort Eva, who was feeling overwhelmed and overstimulated. This decision proved to be a pivotal one, as the connection between the two contestants was palpable. As Joe embraced Eva, it was a moment that transcended the competitive nature of the game. In a powerful statement, Eva explained to everyone how her journey with autism shaped her experience in the game. She expressed that it's vital for anyone dealing with similar challenges to feel empowered to seek help and support. Jeff, moved by this display of vulnerability and bravery, found himself choked up, revealing his own emotions as a parent. He shared with Eva and the audience, "Wow, this has never happened," emphasizing just how significant the moment was, not just within the context of the game, but in the broader conversation about understanding and accepting those with disabilities. This emotionally charged scene not only captured the hearts of viewers, but also set a new precedent for empathy and support within Survivor, proving that while the game may be competitive, the human experiences shared can truly resonate and bring people together. We continue our deep dive into the most emotional moments ever captured on Survivor, focusing on how the powerful bonds formed during the game transcend typical gameplay. This week's episode brought forth a unique blend of personal stories and competitive spirit that left viewers and contestants alike deeply moved. The heart of this episode was undoubtedly the connection between Eva and Joe, which illuminated the emotional landscape of Survivor like never before. As they navigated challenges, both physical and emotional, their relationship blossomed, becoming a testament to the strength of human connections. This season has increasingly showcased players learning to rely on each other, not just for strategic alliances, but also for emotional support, a theme that resonated profoundly in this episode. Through Eva's journey, we witnessed a compelling storyline unfold, one that mirrors the struggles faced by many. Her vulnerability in opening up about her autism not only endeared her to her fellow players, but also to the audience watching from home. Moments like these remind viewers that while Survivor is a game of strategy and deception, it is also a platform for sharing meaningful stories and fostering understanding. As the castaways shared their personal hardships and triumphs throughout the episode, the importance of empathy and compassion was emphasized. Jeff Probst, often known for his authoritative role, demonstrated a softer side, allowing him to connect with the contestants on a more personal level. This emotional depth is what sets Survivor apart from other reality shows, as it consistently reinforces that at the end of the day, it's the bonds we form with others that truly matter. By highlighting these moments, Survivor not only entertains, but also educates its audience, encouraging viewers to reflect on their own lives and the importance of understanding and supporting one another. And then, we turn our attention to Jeff Probst himself, who shared his thoughts on what made this particular scene so deeply impactful for him and the audience. In an exclusive reveal, he reflected on the unprecedented moment when he broke down in tears while witnessing the bond between Eva and Joe unfold. During an interview, Jeff explained how he approached his role as host throughout the episode. He highlighted his awareness of Eva's struggles as she navigated the immunity challenge and felt immense pressure to call the action without interfering. However, as he observed the emotional weight in the room, it became impossible to ignore the connection building between the two contestants. Upon seeing Eva's struggle and the way Joe supported her from afar, Jeff instinctively knew that something special was happening. When the moment finally came for Joe to embrace Eva, Jeff recognized that this was about more than just gameplay. It was a genuine act of compassion that resonated on a human level. He expressed, "Moments like this transcend anything else that is happening. It's not about logic or rules, it's about being human." Jeff's tears were not just a reaction to what he was witnessing, but also stemmed from his own experiences as a parent. He mentioned how he saw parts of every parent's journey in Eva's story: fear, hope, and the desire for understanding and acceptance. As he recalled his feelings during that pivotal moment, he stated, "I just knew it was one of the most intense and beautiful displays of saying, 'I got you,' that I have ever seen." This candid reflection from Jeff Probst shines a light on Survivor's ability to create genuine, heartfelt moments that go beyond the game's competitive nature. It serves as a reminder that while the stakes might be high on the island, the emotional connections forged among contestants can lead to some of the most memorable and inspiring moments in reality television history. Finally, we wrap up our coverage with a full recap of Episode 5, which brought significant developments, including a tribe switch and the latest immunity challenge results. The episode opened with tensions running high as the castaways navigated the aftermath of the recent shifts in alliances, leading to a palpable sense of uncertainty regarding their standings in the game. As the contestants prepared for the immunity challenge, all eyes were on Eva and Joe, who were eager to prove their resilience in the face of adversity. The challenge required brute strength and teamwork, and it was no surprise that both tribes were keen on securing their safety. In a thrilling display of strategy, Viola pulled off a stunning victory, solidifying their place in the game while Logie faced the looming threat of tribal council. Yet the most shocking moment came not from the challenges, but from the strategic gameplay on display. With Bianca's unexpected elimination at the end of the episode, viewers were left reeling. Despite being a vibrant and adaptable player, Bianca's lack of voting power due to her previous journey ultimately sealed her fate. As the votes were read, it became evident that the dynamics of the game had shifted dramatically. The blindside showcased how quickly alliances can shift in Survivor, leaving fans buzzing about what this means for the upcoming episodes. Throughout the episode, we also witnessed connections deepen among the remaining players, highlighting the importance of social dynamics in the game. As camp life unfolded, players attempted to strategize for the merge while managing the emotional fallout from the tribal council. In conclusion, Episode 5 served as a reminder that Survivor is not only a game of physical challenges and strategic gameplay, but also a profound exploration of human relationships and resilience. As we look ahead to the next episode, we can't wait to see how the new alliances will impact the game and what emotional moments lie in store for both the contestants and the audience.